Good morning, judges. My name is Aditya Pratap Sharma. I study in DAV Public School, Bilaspur, in class 11. This is my model. It is a multi-purpose plasma cutter. It works of the concept of capacitive discharge to increase the current on the output. The main power supply of this is a 48 volt 10 ampere power supply which charges these capacitors in parallel. I made this project viewing those workers who use an angle grinder to cut metal. The speed of that angle grinder is very fast. It rotates at 11,000 to 14,000 rpm, which is a very dangerous speed. The disc used is an aluminium dioxide disc, which when wears with the metal produces aluminium dioxide gas, which is very dangerous. So this model does not create any harmful gases, just a little amount of carbon dioxide. It can cut from very thin pieces of aluminium to very thick pieces of steel. Here is a demonstration. This was a piece of aluminium which I cut. Now this is a piece of steel. This is a piece of steel I cut.
On which principle this will work, Peter?
This works on the principle of capacitive discharge. This power supply charges these capacitors slowly, and these capacitors can discharge very rapidly and discharge high amounts of currents. For example, this power supply gives out 10 amperes at 48 volts, but when these capacitors are connected on the output, they can put out near 5225 amperes according to calculations.
Okay. What type of materials we can cut with it?
We can cut all types of materials, but they should be conductive. We can cut any material like steel, copper, aluminium, brass and other materials, but only one condition applies, that the material that has to be cut needs to be conductive.
Okay. Your next question is, what are the other uses of plasma cutter other than metal cutting?
This has many other uses. For example, it can be used for spot welding, electrolysis of water, heating of water. It can be used to melt metals, metal extraction, fire starting. When not in any other use, it can be used as a benchtop power supply in physics labs in schools. It can be used for surveillance power supplies, stone melting, smelting, electroplating, electro-refining, charging batteries, and power factor correction, and a 12 and 48 volt power source.
Okay, Beta, what is electro-refining?
Electro-refining is the process of refining any metal in its molten state using electricity.
These are the capacitors. Why are these capacitors are used in parallel only, not in series?
These capacitors are only used in parallel and not in series because each of these is rated for 50 volts and 10,000 microfarads. In this case, we have 48 volt power supply, so the voltage limit of the capacitor should be less than the voltage supplied. So if we would connect these in parallel, we would get 40,000 microfarads at 50 volt, which is what we need. We do not need 2500 microfarad at 200 volts. We needed to increase the capacitance of this at the same voltage.
Yes, बेटा आपने इसका यूज कहाँ किया?
इसका यूज मैम जैसे यहाँ पे ये 4 कैपेसिटर्स इन पैरेलल है तो ये सिर्फ 40,000 माइक्रोफैरड है. अगर इनको देखो तो ये 50 वोल्ट पे 1,70,000 माइक्रोफैरड है, 25 पैरेलल में है. जैसे इससे हम ये अबाउट 0.5 मिलीमीटर थिक शीट काट सकते हैं. तो इसको अटैच करने के बाद हम 2 मिलीमीटर या 4 मिलीमीटर तक शीट काट सकते हैं।
ठीक है, गुड।
इससे मैम ये अगर जैसे ये कैपेसिटर सफिशिएंट नहीं है स्पॉट वेल्डिंग के लिए, पर ये अगर हम यूज करें तो हम स्पॉट वेल्डिंग इससे फिर कर सकते हैं सक्सेसफुली। This bigger capacitor bank is connected in parallel with this, so now we can successfully spot weld and cut thicker metal. At the present moment I do not have thicker metal available, so I will be spot welding these two pieces together. Now as you can see, these pieces are welded together. Even my alligator clip is welded with this. Thank you everyone for supporting me, because without everyone this project would not be possible. Thank you.